Well, I'll start by saying thank you to everyone for the efforts put forth on this Poka deal so far. So whenever you get in the app by using your passwords, selecting Poka account there, it will take you to that page for the PIN. Now remember, the PIN is an easy 4-digit number. It'll change every night, I believe, every shift. It just gets you back in your account without having to enter your password. So when you get into Poka, remember, you'll be on your news feed. Notice the quick access button in the center at the bottom. When you hit that, you're ready to scan a QR code. In this example, we're going to do the truck inspections. So when you hit this QR code, it'll first take you to the selection of the truck. So pick the truck that you're wanting to either inspect or check on. In this case, we're going to look at an ode form. Somebody has a deviation on this one. Let's see what it's all about. So we're reviewing this old form that it looks like Mike Burr filled out. Now he has a deviation. There's a deviation here. So it looks like his horn's not working. And as you can see, the steering wheel works, but the thing doesn't. So I'm just scrolling through here, and you all can do the same thing. And I'm going to, oh, I noticed it. I'm going to comment to Burr. I'm going to let him know something is recognized. We got a handle on it. So I just tell him thanks. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to tag Martina. I'm going to make sure Martina is aware of the situation. So as you see me type here, pardon my errors. Martina gets it anyways, but that's just a second, like a reminder or whatever. Really, I'm just practicing Poka to show you all what you can do. You all can do all these comments too. Okay, well, let's get back. Let's start over and let's do an inspection this time. We hit our QR code. We selected our truck. Notice the blue, fill in a new form. Okay, the date and time, simply check now. You don't have to fumble around and look for the date. Put your crew in there. You're going to see if everything's all right. Yeah, the oil's okay, hydraulic's okay, the coolant is okay, the hoses, let's say there's something wrong with them. I don't know. Okay, so what's wrong with them? They just look worn. Or something. So we're going to put a little deviation in here just to show you all what happens. It looks like I'm just going to put their worn here. We need to have them looked at or whatever. Cruising on through. I could put a picture there if I wanted to. Just tap the add media, take picture. You guys know what you're doing. Cruising on through. The rest of the truck looks like it's all right. Horns are good on this one, unlike Burr's a while ago. Everything's cool. I blew it out. It's only got 20 hours on it. Seems a little new to have hydraulic hose issues, but okay, so I'm all right to drive it around. I am going to make a comment to whoever is going to get this report. Hey, you might want to check out those hoses. At the bottom, I'm going to sign it, basically just saying that I did my inspection, and I'm going to hit submit up at the top right corner. So let's pretend you scanned the quality check QR codes. As you can see, it takes you through a list of the completed checks. If you hit the blue button, fill in a new form. Okay, now it takes you to the form. What crew are you on? Select it. What line are you on? Select it. What's today's date? Select it. All this is just like y'all starting your three-hole piece of paper that we used to use. Okay, so there's the rules of the check. Y'all know what we're doing. We're going to do 2 a set now, okay? So are you going to be making a check on this roll set? Yep. This is basically the first question of the day. There's the date and the time. Now, is it the first carton of a new product run? Let's say we just changed over. And if we select yes here, we're going to have to do our first carton quality check, just like always. This is where you just take it a step above, right? Just one notch more. We're going to type in, we used to write in, we're going to type in the description of the product, you know, whatever, and this 1369, I don't know, 8-ream, single strap, whatever the case is. Write it out just to verify that you know you've got your stuff right, okay? So let's progress on through the check here. The rest is everything you already know. It's just going to ask you, is all that stuff correct? If it is, great. Let's take a picture of it with the date code, okay, guys? We're going to have our clear date code. We're not going to pencil whip it. It's just better for all of us. There's everything I'm checking on the next one. Yep, it looks good. Okay. Now, are you going to make a second check, on this row set? Yes, I am. Cool, I'm going to do it at this time. Is it the first run? Nope. Everything cool? Yep. Okay, so let's take a picture of it. Last time I forgot to take a picture of the barcode, so I'm going to spin the carton around. This is my printer, but let's pretend it's a carton. All right, good. I got the date code that time. Yay. All right, so it's going to upload, do its thing. I'm doing the checks. All right, here we go. Now, so is there another roll set to inspect? Yeah, there is. You're going to make a check on it? Yes, I am. So on and so forth. All that is you're going from your first set to your second set to your third set. Now, when you get down to the bottom and that question becomes a no, in other words, are you making another check? If you select no, it's like the end of the shift. Or maybe we're out of orders and we're going to shut down for a little bit. Whatever. When you select no, you're done. You're going to sign the bottom of it by touching it. And then you're going to submit it up at the top right corner. So let's take a look at Mark's. He did a great job getting his checks done. One thing that's a learning curve deal, he was finishing his day, basically every check. That one question that says you're going to make another row set or whatever, if you select no there, you're going to go back and have to do it all over again. Another thing that Mark was doing was selecting, yeah, it is the first carton yet again. So he's having to answer all these first carton checks when in reality, he was on Mega all night long. So the first carton check, yeah, that first row set. There on out, no. You don't have to because you already did the first carton check. Now you just got to keep on trucking. Similarly, is it a new row set? Don't hit no, hit yes. Yeah, you got another row set to do, right? The only time that question, is there a new row set to inspect, needs to be no, is at the end of your shift. Remember, this form is just like your 3-hole punch paper. When you select no, you have ripped that page out of the binder and you're handing it to the crew leader. Put it this way, at the bottom, on the sign, the signature, you should only be doing that once at the end of the shift.